Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be sharing with you how you can manually and naturally add contact lens to your portrait in Adobe Photoshop. This is Twisted Creative. Alaric Emmanuel is my name. It's your first time on this channel, please do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. And not only by hitting that subscribe button, also ring that notification bell so that you don't miss any of the next video. Without wasting much time, let's jump into it. So this is the model, and if you take a look at it, if I zoomed in, you notice that the eyeball is so dark. But before we're going to make it look like a contact lens, we are going to brighten it up. So the first adjustment layer, we'll have to go to our adjustment layer, then we choose curves. So these curves, we are going to rename it to like brighten, to be organized, to brighten. So brighten. So with this now, we just have to go to this tool here, to this hand tool. We have to go to the hand tool and select it and go directly to the eyeball. You just left click on it, hold it and pull it up to an extent that you will see inside. But it's going to be grainy, but we have to use it that way. So this is it. This is how the image will look. But we are not looking at the image right now, but right inside the eyeball. Like you can see, is becoming wonderful already. So we have to go to the adjustment layer and use our Control I to invert the layer mask. So this layer mask now, after inverting the layer mask, we have to go to our brush tool and make sure our background color is black and foreground is white, because when the white is on top, as in when you have the foreground white, it reveals. Then when you have the foreground as black, it's concealed. So we have to start painting. Before we start painting, we have to make sure we stay away from the edges. So you have to reduce your brush according to the size of where you want to affect. Then we are not supposed to paint the outside like this. We are not supposed to paint the outside because we know it's not part of the eyeball. So we are going to leave that area and make sure we avoid those areas. So we have to paint it to an extent here. We'll take it this way and like this. But you have to put into consideration the middle. The middle have to be as dark as it can. So we have to move to the other eyes. Okay, let's see, there are still parts of the eyeball here, though have reflection in the eyeball. So we have to brighten that area too. So go to this other area, the other eyes, and do the same thing. So you have to put into consideration the center of the eyeball. So this is what we have. Then the next adjustment layer we're going to create is for the pattern. We are going to create pattern inside these eyes, inside this eyeball. So we are going to the adjustment layer again and choose let's say solid color. Then this solid color can be any color for now, because we can change it later. So let me just say blue. We can manage blue for now. Let's just say blue and hit OK, the top side, then hit OK. Then can go to our layer mask and use Ctrl I to invert the layer mask. Then we go in there and paint. So the pattern we are going to be painting now is a kind of, let's say we are going to draw lines like this. Though let me just reduce the size of the brush a little. Let me reduce the size. I think like this will be okay. So have these lines like this, You don't have to be much precise anyway, but just carefully paint in the lines. Make sure you don't go outside the eyeball. So I think we are kind of done with this part of the eyes. Then we'll go to the other side and do the same thing. So we'll have it like this. Then the next thing we do, we'll go to the blend mode and change the blend mode to, let me say, soft light. Soft light is okay. Let's change it to soft light, and here we are. So this is what we have here. Then let's call this one pattern. Let's say pattern. Pattern. So the next one we are going to be doing is color. We are going to be adding color to the eyes, the eyeball. Then we'll go to solid color again and choose, let's say, red. We can manage red for now. We can always change it. Then hit OK. Then you go to blend mode and choose soft light also. So with this now, with this soft light, you just go to your layer mask and use your Control I to invert your layer mask. Then you can just paint in those areas. And we'll make sure you don't paint outside. Let me zoom in more and do the painting. Reduce the brush size and paint this area. So do the same thing to the other. Make sure you don't paint outside. So this is what we have. So, and if you take a look at this now, it's looking like something that is too much. Then let's say if you don't want it this way, maybe you want it reduced, you want the opacity reduced, you can just select each of them one after the other and reduce opacity. You can reduce the opacity of this red, for instance. Then the pattern, you can see reduce the opacity a little. Yeah, I think it's okay. Like, it's looking more beautiful like this. Then after this, you go to, now your brightening is okay. Then you can see reduce the brightness of the eyes, and here we go. So you have the contact already, contact lens already. Then what if we say, let's make some changes about the color. Let's say color, to colorize it again, change colors. You can double click here and you can use this slider, pull it around to see what is going to suit your need. So as you can see, we are changing color, just like going out there purchasing different colors of contact lens. So you just have to pull it up and down and see which of this color we are going to appreciate more. So have it from here to here. If I should choose, I will say let's say this color is good enough. It's a little bit greenish, and let's say if you go to yellowish or reddish, to be too red, then let's say greenish and let's say blue. So I'm going to be looking at what the model is putting on. Let's say, okay, she's putting on black. You can take any color anyway. Let's say this light blue should be okay. I think to be okay like that. Let's say go to the brown area. And as you can see, we are good to go. Good to go. Isn't it amazing? So look at it. Just see, let's check. Let's hit OK first and see let's put everything in a group with Control G. Have to select 3 of the effects and put it in a group with Control G. Then if you put this effect off, you notice the eye goes black again. Then put it on and see. So this is before and this is after. This is before, this is after. This is before and this is after. Isn't it amazing? It's amazing. Isn't it amazing? Yes, that is it for today. It's a very simple way you can manually and naturally add contact lens to your portraits in Adobe Photoshop. If you find this tutorial interesting, helpful, and useful, let us know in the comment section. And if you are new on this channel, please do me a favor. Do me a favor, like I said before, please hit that subscribe button. And not only by hitting that subscribe button, also ring the notification bell so that you don't miss any of the next video. Thanks for watching today's video. Creative Pro will keep on creating. Please stay creative. Bye for now. See you in the next video. Bye.